Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. You're with Nicole, and if you're new here, I share lots of delicious home-style recipes as well as baking tips and tricks. Today we're going to be making something super delicious. We are going to be making mini Oreo cheesecakes. Yes, that's right, you heard correct. Mini Oreo cheesecakes. These are individually portioned, so you can have one or you can have many depending on how hungry you are. And as I said, they're mini, so they're going to be super cute. So go find something black and white, get into something that looks kind of Oreo-like, and let's get to it. Oreos, my goodness. They are probably one of the most popular cookies in the world. They're definitely my favorite cookie. I don't know what it is about them. They're just so delicious. They're going to be even more delicious as a cheesecake. So I can't wait to make these with you guys today. And it's, as you can see outside, it's absolutely miserable. The weather here is so crazy right now. Apparently there was 88-kilometer winds this morning, so I wanted to add a little bit of sunshine to the day. And I'm fresh out of ISO, so that's why we are making these awesome Oreo mini cheesecakes. You'll actually be surprised there's not too many ingredients at all, so let me show you what you are gonna need. So as always, I will leave all of the ingredients in the description box for you, and for the full recipe to download and print for free, head to lebonbaker.com. Let's start with the Oreos. So over here, we've got some whole Oreos, and I've also got some crushed Oreos as well. And then you'll need a couple of eggs, some sugar, some regular white granulated sugar. I've got some Philadelphia cream cheese, or just cream cheese, it's fine, some sour cream, and a little bit of vanilla extract. Now to serve, you can also add some more Oreos to the top. You can add some cream, some sour cream, whatever you like. So just keep that in mind, but this is the main ingredients for our mini Oreo cheesecakes. So what we're gonna need here, I've got some muffin tins, and I've just put some little bit of muffin parchment paper in there as well. And I have very lightly sprayed it with a tiny touch of oil. And I just went around and did it very lightly. It probably doesn't even need it, but I just like it to be safe because it's just gonna peel off a lot easier. You're gonna need 12 of these prepped, or 12 cases prepped. Turn on your oven as well, so you're gonna need it preheating. So we want it at 160 degrees Celsius or 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so our Oreo cookies here, they are gonna form the base. So all you literally have to do is drop them in the bottom of the cases, just one in each. Okay, our bases are done. How easy was that? So they can go off to the side now and wait. And we're gonna get going with our filling. So first things first, you want your Philadelphia cream cheese or cream cheese just at room temperature. So it'll help it make it a really nice smooth consistency. If it's too cold, it's gonna go lumpy. Make it a little bit smaller. So literally throw it all in. So I'm using a KitchenAid here. You can use a KitchenAid. You can just use a bowl with hand beaters. Whatever you've got at home is fine. I'm gonna turn it on a low beat, and we're gonna beat it for a couple of minutes until it becomes nice and creamy. Okay, so you'll see here how smooth and creamy it is because I let it come to room temp. So I literally had just it sitting on the bench for maybe an hour or so before I wanted to use it. You'll know when it's ready to use because it's gonna be like a little bit soft anyway. So something to keep in mind when you're gonna use your cream cheese for icings or fillings. Okay, with my spatula here, I'm just going to scrape off this cream cheese, get it back in the bowl. I'm going to scrape down the sides as well. Okay, so now in goes the sugar. So just add that straight in. And your sour cream. Okay, we are going to give this another beat on a low to medium setting. And we're just going to let it become nice, smooth, creamy, silky looking. Okay, check this out. This didn't even take a couple of minutes. It was literally that quick. It's already super silky smooth. So So I'm just gonna scrape it down again. Yum. I just love cream cheese fillings on anything, and I love cream cheese frosting as well. It's probably my favorite frosting. Okay, so 2 things. Don't be tempted to eat it just yet. You've got to wait because you're gonna need it. And the other thing is I have an awesome cream cheese frosting up on my channel. So if you're interested or looking for one, make sure you check it out, and I'll leave it also in this section up here for you. And now we're going to add in our eggs and our vanilla so they can go straight in. And with the eggs, we want to be careful not to overbeat them. So we're only going to do it on a really low speed, and we're only just going to combine it. So we don't want to overwork these eggs. Okay, this is looking beautiful, glossy, shiny. So I'm just going to, again, scrape down this paddle attachment. Get all of that goodness in the bowl. And you can also continue to work this by hand if you're a little bit worried about overbeating. You might want to come check this out. Looks really pretty. Alrighty, now it's time to add in our crushed Oreos here. So literally dump them in. They smell so good. And we're just going to fold these in nice and slow until they're all mixed through. Check it out, it looks like chocolate chip ice cream. Yum. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. It's taking all my might not to try this, but when you're pregnant, you're not allowed to have raw egg, only cooked. So I really want to taste it because I know it's going to be delicious, but I'm not allowed to. Have to wait. Okay, so I think I'm just going to transfer this to a jug with a spout because it's just going to be easier to pour over the top there. So in we go. Always need a spatula in baking. This actually looks like I created an Oreo cheesecake smoothie, which, let's be real, probably no one's mad about. All right, I'm gonna start pouring these in. However, I'm just going to make sure that those Oreos are in the center of the cases here because there's a little bit of room on either side and the mixture will probably just spill over and it's time to pour. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm just gonna put a little bit in every one and then go back and top it up. So here we go. I think at this point I'm just going to grab a teaspoon here and then just go around and add a little bit extra to all of them. Just try and even it up. But they look pretty good. They look pretty even already. So I'm happy with that. So excited. Okay, these can go into the oven now. About 15 minutes. We're gonna take them out. We don't want them completely cooked through. We want them a little bit wobbly still because they're gonna continue to cook as they cool. And they could be a bit like hard, not hard, but like a bit more chewy if we overcook them, which we don't want. We want them that nice, smooth consistency. So yeah, 15 minutes-ish. Monitor yours, see how they go, bring them out when they're a little bit wobbly in the center. Don't forget, at halfway, we're going to rotate them. So about 7 to 8 minutes. Yeah, we'll rotate the little mini cheesecakes just to make sure that they cook nice and evenly and the browning of them is nice and even as well. Yeah, come check it out. I want to show you this jiggle. Okay, so see how these have a little bit of jiggle in the center? Like that? That's good. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be hard to wait. Why does baking make you so patient? I am so glad that I made 2 trays of these. Like, what a smart move. Sick. This is gonna be delicious. All right, guys, so I'll give you some bad news and then I'll give you some good news. The bad news is you need to let these cool down now in the little muffin tins here for about half an hour to an hour, and then you want to chill them as well for about another 2 hours. That's the bad news. The good news is that straight after that, you can get into these and eat them, and they're gonna be insanely good. Just gotta have some patience, it's gonna be worth it, and then we'll get to enjoy our beautiful mini Oreo cheesecakes. Okay, I've just had a bit of an idea, and something that I wanna do instead of doing the usual cream and Oreo on top is I'm thinking I'm going to melt down some dark chocolate, drizzle a little bit of that on top, and then add some more Oreos. So I think I'm gonna do that while these are kind of like cooling off. I'll get that chocolate ready. It'll be fine to drizzle it on top, and then it can all set together and then chill all together as well. Got some chocolate chips here. So I'm gonna chuck this in the microwave now, just get it melted down and get to work. All right, I'm pretty happy with myself because there's more chocolate and more Oreos going onto these. So I'm just going to drizzle this in the center now. Yep. That looks good. Drop some Oreos on. Make a little disc and drop on some Oreos. So I had to put a temporary hold on things because my husband wants a couple of white chocolate ones instead of dark chocolate, which is fine. So I'm just doing that now. It doesn't really melt in the same way as the dark chocolate, but anyway. And who else is a white chocolate fan? Let me know. What's your preference, dark or white chocolate? Cool, these are done. So I'm going to put them now into the fridge, into a super cold drawer, get them nice and chilled, and then start eating them later. Yay! All right, into the fridge we go. Hey guys, okay, so I need to share something with you. We've just been filming and my husband has brought something to my attention. So check this out. So I don't even know for how long, but my goal for so long has been to get to 1,000 subscribers. And look how close we are now. Oh my God, there's one more subscriber to go. I cannot believe it. So if you're watching this and I'm not past 1,000 subscribers, hit that subscribe button because you will be someone very special. All of my subscribers are special, but whoever gets 1,000, oh, crazy. Time to eat these little guys. Oh my gosh, they look so good. So I already got a few out of their cases already and prepped for you guys. So come check it out. Okay, I'm gonna get a fresh one out for you so you can see what it's like. So just taking off the wrapper here. Oops, a little bit of chocolate fell. Just peels off really nice and easily, like that. Oh, looks so good. Now the cheesecake itself should be nice and creamy. The chocolate disc on top that we made, that's gonna be hard. So you're gonna have to eat around that a little bit. So you can either use a fork or just bite straight into it. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty excited. Wow, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So good, so creamy. We absolutely nailed that filling, that cheesecake filling with the Oreo. And then you got Oreo biscuit base, like what? And then more chocolate, more Oreo on top. Yep, this is heaven. So there are a lot of beautiful recipes up on my channel, but this one is really good if you're looking for something a little bit indulgent and a little bit special. Stamped by Oreo. Guys, today is a very special day because I think something just happened. Check this out. Oh my God, 1,000. Ah! That looks good. My God, it's been a long time coming. Relief. I'm just so happy. Yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome achievement. So I read that of all of the millions and millions of channels on YouTube, less than 9% will ever reach 1,000 subscribers or more. So I'm in that 9%. Yay! And you're in that 9% with me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And I can't wait to bake heaps more recipes for you guys and show you what I'm doing with my life. Let's see it tick over. Let's reload this page. Woohoo! Check that out. That looks nice. Pretty happy with that. Next up, 10K. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I really do hope that you love this recipe. If you do make it, let me know how you go and let me know how much you love it. And if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell as well because I have a new video coming out every single week. I do appreciate every single one of you for subscribing, and here's to the next 10,000.